No one talks about how hard personal development and self-improvement is when you are a perfectionist, a high achiever, or both even. Like, we know that we should be striving to get better every single day. We should be 1% better every single day. We should strive to work on ourselves every single day. Work on the things that we need to work on. We know that we need to do that. But here's where it gets a little bit toxic. It's when we feel like the work that we are doing is constantly not enough. Like, no matter what we do, no matter what we work on, no matter what we do to get 1% better, there's always going to be something new. We're always going to find some sort of flaw, some sort of setback. I feel like the things that we struggle with the most is, first of all, accepting who we are, and then being kind to ourselves and loving ourselves despite the things that we still need to work on. Like, this is such a struggle for me, guys. Like, I love self-improvement. I love personal development. Like, I love discovering new habits, new routines, ways that I can just make my life better. But sometimes I feel like I'm never doing enough, that I'm still not doing enough despite all the books I read, the podcasts I listen to, the content that I consume. Actually, the content I can consume can also contribute to this as well. Because when you're consuming content, you learn of new things that you should do, things that you should work on. It's like a never-ending cycle. So that's why the thing to work on the most is honestly showing ourselves more self-love and being kind to ourselves every single day. The version that we are now and the version that we will be. But most importantly, the version that we are now. The ones that haven't worked on the things that we need to work on. The ones that haven't yet discovered the new thing that we need to do to get better. I feel like the reason why us perfectionists or high achievers just feel like this constantly is because we have the mindset of, giving your all, and when you give your all, you get some sort of result from it. And in the context of self-improvement and personal development, when you are giving it your all, most times the things you get in return is more things that you need to work on with yourself. But in reality, the thing that is kind of invisible, the thing that we don't see in the moment, is the little progress that we are making. And I feel like that's the thing that we need to look at more and see more of. Sometimes progress can be a little bit invisible, especially if you're only doing things like 1 to 2 days or even a week or a month. When you're a high achiever, when you're a perfectionist, you expect a lot of things coming back to you. Yeah, we just need to work on being kind to ourselves, like acknowledging that there's always going to be things that we need to work on, but not being mean to ourselves in the process. Hopefully my rant makes sense. My goodness.